Hey everyone, how you doing? So this is just pre-recorded. This should be on every single reading that we do, but I just wanted to just quickly say something in case I forget normally when I start channeling doing the readings. But please make sure that you check out the link below for Goddess Dragon Girl Tarot Tribe XOXO Goddess Girl, my girl. Okay, so please make sure that you go have a check her. She is a fantastic woman. She's got loads of great messages over there for you all. So I really would appreciate it that if you find this channel or you're part of my channel, and you're not already over there, you're missing out. So please make sure that you go over there and say hello, and you can find the link in the description and a link to her channel. Go over there and subscribe and say Steve said hi, how you doing girl? So we're going to go on with your readings now, guys. Thanks very much and see you soon. Leo, how you doing? So we're here to do some sort of channel messages for you, and then also tarot readings. Please make sure that you do check out Goddess Dragon Tarot. Okay, you can find the link to her description in the description, like I've said. I think I've said this already because I put it on at the beginning. It's like, listen, I've already put it on. It's like, what have you put on? It's like, I'm putting it on. It's like someone's putting on a fake facade. It's like, listen, facade. It's like, I'm putting it on. It's a fake account. Oh, okay, someone could have a fake account. It's like, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a fake account, and then I'm going to go on something, and then I'm going to act as if that's not me, but it's like, aha, snot face. It's like, it's like, no, bro, that's not funny. No, what are you making a fake account for? So, listen, if you've not met me before, I'm a little eccentric. We just go out some channel messages and we figure it out towards the end, okay? But I'm hearing, like, fake account. So I'm just going to make a fake account and then another fake account and then another fake account and then I'm going to faint out. It's like, it's this kind of like this energy of like, oh, I can't faint. It's like, what do you mean, what do you faint for? Unless you're fainting. Painting. I'm hearing painting as well. Painting windows. Why would you be, oh, unless you're, like, painting. Wax on, wax off. It's like, listen, Daniel, son, you've got to, Daniel. It's like, Daniel, you got to like do it this way. It's kind of like, listen, you got to kind of have a swaying motion, a bit like a snake. And it's like, what? It's like wax on and wax off. It's like, what are you waxing? Unless you're putting something on record, and you're like, listen, we're just going to put this on wax, bruv. So, like, I don't know, I'm hearing like people waxing stuff. What are people waxing? Waxing the floor. It's like wax on, wax off, wax on, wax, racks, jacks, wax what? Jacks. I'm hearing jacks. But I'm hearing that the fight, what was that? There was a Scorpio, and there was, what's that? It might even be a Scorpio. Then you've got the Scorpion in the fighting game and Jax, and he used to like like pound people. So what is this? A WWF? Or like wax on, wax off. So what we do? It's like, what are you doing? It's like, listen, brother, I'm going to square right up to you in a minute. So someone's squaring up to someone or drawing squares. So I don't know, what is this? Squares. Squires. I'm also hearing Squires. George Squires. Also, I know a George Squires. You won't be watching this, bruv, but he might be a Leo. But a George Squires or a Choirs. It's like, well, I'm a choir. I'm in a choir, Steve. But you wouldn't be fighting in a choir. Why would you fight in a choir? Riot. Also hearing riot. It's like riots and riots. There's people fighting in the streets. There is. I'm really picking it up, Leo. People fighting in the street. It's like, bruv, what are you doing down there? It's like, listen, I'm going to come up there in a minute. Like, I'm going to square up to you. Like, who are you squaring up to, bruv? It's like, yeah. Do you want some? It's like, listen, I am going to take everybody's head off in a minute. So I don't know. We'll get to grips of it in a second, Leo. But I'm hearing like, listen, bruv. And it's kind of like this, I don't know, traveller fight or something. It's like, listen, I'm going to square up to him in a minute. And I can see this, like, it's like, no, listen, right, you'll just want to move your hand, like, slightly here. Right, okay, now, you know. Well, I mean, I used to do Wing Chun, right? And it was never about out here. It was about here, right? It was about here. So it was motion of fighting, but so you couldn't see it, right? So you're going to see this coming, whatever it is, Leo. It's like you're not even going to see it coming. It's just going to go pop, and it's going to smack you straight up the earhole. I don't know what this is, Leo, but it's like, listen, you're in trouble, young lady, or you're in trouble. It's like, what? What have I done now? Where's all this stuff come from? And so what do you mean, where's all this stuff? Where have you accumulated all this stuff? Because I'm seeing like this, like, what have you got? And it's like, oh, look what I've got. And it's like, I don't know, an emerald or a diamond. And it's like the Goonies, right? And it's like, it's full of emeralds and diamonds. It's like, what do you mean diamonds are forever? It's like, look at the size of that thing. That's a huge rock, right? So someone's got a huge rock, right? And it's like, listen, someone's got a huge rock. Unless they've got a cockerel or a chicken, I don't know. But it's like, listen, where'd you get that huge rock from? And it's like, well, y'all could have something to do with a Capricorn and a Cancerian. But it's like, where'd you get all that stuff from? It's like, well, have you seen the size of this rock? Have you seen the size of their cockerel? It's really what I'm saying. Have you seen the size of their cockerel? Omen. But it's like, have you seen it? It's like, have you seen it? Have you seen it again? It's changing. It's like, listen, Scorpios, they don't change from a car to a plane. Nobody does. Everybody's the same, okay? But I ain't going to go into that. But it's like, have you seen it? Oh, have you seen it again? It's like, oh, look, they're all over the place, aren't they? They're putting things here, and they're putting stuff there, and they're putting it wherever, and it's like they're throwing it about. It's like, oh, look, I don't know why I'm picking up this, like, gimme, gimme, gimme type song. Gimme, 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 a man after midnight. It's like, someone's like, I don't know, flamboyant or something. And it's like, look, they're just, unless someone's a flasher, and they're like, oh, look, just look, and there's like, what do you, whoa, it's like, look at the size of that thing, right? So, I don't know whether someone's just shoving their, oh, bruv, I could get dirty with this one, what's going on? It's like, listen, they just shoved their cockerel right in my face. It's like, bruv, look at what on earth? And I can see someone running up and going, oh, look. Then it's like, oh, it's like, oh, sorry, I just fell into your lap. So someone's in a same-sex relationship, okay? Sorry, guys or girls, whoever, but I really can pick up a lot of, like, flamboyant. It's like, hi, it's like, oh, sorry, I was like, oh, bruv, what are you doing? So someone's, like, falling into someone's lap, or someone's kind of, like, leaning over so you can see everything. You're like, whoa, look at the size of them. It's like, that's a bird's eye winner. Someone's got a big eye as well. It's like a big eye, like a tiger's eye. I don't know, I'm picking up eye of the tiger and a tiger's eye. So it's like they've got a tiger and they've got an eye, but someone's got an eye on you. It's like, listen, I'm keeping an eye on them. I just want to know what they're up to. I'm just going to keep an eye on them, and then I'm going to keep more of an eye on them, and I'm probably thinking about making a fake account, and then I've got a fake. Okay, now listen, right? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, stop doing this credit card thing, because that might be where someone's got this rock from, right? Now, through channeling through Capricorn energies, they had, I can't find the piece of paper now, I could see it, this. Oh, look, let's just, like, trace that and then photograph it, and then, oh, what do you know? It's a card reader. So, you might be a tarot card reader, or, like, scribing something. Could be a fool. Don't be a fool. Do not be a fool, right? Don't be Hey Jude, right? So, anyway, Jude. So, someone could be Jewish, maybe, right? But I'm hearing, like, this, look at the size of that rock. Where did you get that rock from? And it's like, well, it's mine. I made it. It's like, you made it. You didn't make it? It's like, what do you mean you made it? It's fake. It's like, it's a fake rock, bruv. It's like, no, bruv, like, honestly, like, it's real. It's like, it's got everything on it. It's like, bruv, that's fake. That ain't real. You didn't make it? What do you mean you made that rock? It's like, no, bruv. It's telling you, honestly, Kushti, bruv, I got it from down, like, a man from a dog. From another Leo, maybe, or a cat. But it's like, listen, I got it from, you know, I was going to see a man about a dog. It's like, where'd you get that ring from? It's like, look at the size of that ring. That ain't real. It's like, yeah, it is, honestly. I'm telling you, it's real. It's like, bruv, that is fake all day long. Someone's got fake makeup or something. It's like, that's fake. It's a fake account. It's also faking out, like faking it to make it. It's like, well, if I can't make it, I'm just going to fake it. This is like a fake fraud, like a fake. Why on earth do I keep picking up, though, that I keep trying to get onto that energy and it won't let me? Because I keep trying to get on their account, but they won't let me. It's kind of like, look, I'm trying to get on their side, but they won't let me. I keep trying to get on their account, but they won't let me. It's kind of like a blocked energy. It's like, I keep trying to get there, but I can't. And it's like, I'm trying to get onto the Capricorn energy of this fraud thing, or the whatever, and it's like, listen, I'm trying to get onto it, and as soon as I try to get onto it, it won't let me. It's like, oh, bro, this is winding me right up. It's like, listen, just how do you get onto it? It's like, I can't get on. Listen, if it's Patreon, you're going to have to ask. But it should be easy. I don't know, but it's kind of like, listen, how do I get on? Because it's like, I just can't wait to get on. I've just got to know something. It's like, oh, gee, it won't let me on. It's like, why will it not let me on? And someone's getting, like, very frustrated, and I don't know why someone's shaking. And they're like, listen, bro, wake up, wake up. It's like, wake up, or like, shake up, or like, someone's like, I don't know. I'm picking up the energy of, like, what do you call it, which was Weird Science. When his mum sits there talking to him, listen, he never went in the bathroom and he never tossed off. So it's like, what on earth is this for? Some sort of Weird Science. Like someone's trying to make, like, a doll or make something that's fake. Well, in Weird Science, they come up with a computer and they're like, okay, bruv, like, she's got everything that I want. She's got this, and she's got, like, you know, she's got everything, and it's got, like, Kushti, and everything's good. And bazam, it's like, it's alive! And then it's like, bruv, that ain't real. That's fake. What are you on about? It's all in your head. So it's like, it's gone to someone's head. It's like, bruv, this is a fake account, or this is a fake something fake. So you could even be dealing with like a metaphysical connection. And it's like, bro, it's not even real. It's not there. It's like, is it real or is it not real? But I pick up this, like, I don't know, unless someone's having the kind of that, I did pick up that before. It could even be a fish. Right? And you're like, bro, what's the matter with your face? It's like, yeah, I paid for that. And you're like, really? And it's like, yeah, it's good, isn't it? I can't even speak, but it's good. So, I don't know. What is going on, Leo? Has anybody had Botox and stuff like that? I don't know. But it's like, bro, would you? It's like, I paid for all that. It's like, yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's like, no, whoa. The guy's like, yeah, sweetheart, it's lovely. And it's like, well, no, it's like I spent a lot of money on it. What is this for? I don't know. So it's kind of like, whatever it is, it seems to be like a fake account or a fake accountant or like, they keep saying that whatever it is on also someone's face or something is fake. Like, bruv, you got guilt, nothing, or Gil, or Bill Gill, or Gil. It's like, listen, Gil, fish, or something. It's like, that's fake. No, I'm not fake, bruv. It's like, listen, it's guilt-ridden. It's like ridden, or Riddick. So what happened in Riddick? Oh, you could see in the dark, right? You could see in the, I can see you in the dark. Do you want to dance with the devil in the dark? It's like, do you want to dance? Do you want to dance? Yeah, do you want to? We're coming out of it again. It's like, do you want to dance? It's like Lady in Red. It's like, Lady in Red, she's dancing with me, cheek to cheek, nobody here. But this is, it's like it's fake. Whatever it is, it's kind of like, no, this is fake. It's not real. It's like, it's not possible, is it? It's like, no, you're fake. It's like, I don't believe you. It's like, you're fake. 11:11 on the clock. It's like, fish. It's like, fish. You're right there, fish. You're right, fish. You're right, fish. It's like, what are you fishing for? A dream? So something like about a fish. Someone's got something for a fish, fish and chips or something. So what we're looking at, the police, maybe. Roxy. Again, Rox or Roxanne, or Roxy or the police. Again, what is it? The Rock or the police? So it's like, listen, it's either the money or your life, bruv. It's either that rock and you give me that rock back, or I'm calling the police. Oh, it's getting serious now, Leo. So I've heard, like, I want everything. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. It's like, I want it all. It's like, I want it all. I want everything. I got them, I got this, and I got everything, and I won everything, and I won. So some of you won the jackpot, or you won someone over and they're buttered up, right? Because I can see someone buttering someone up, right? But what have you got? It's like, what have you got? What have you caught? Like, what have you caught? Like, what have you got? It's like, oh, I don't even know where you've been. Where have you been? Because someone else got this energy as well, and it's like, I don't know where you've been. Like, where have you been? It was Taurus energy, I think. I don't know. And the first one was the Eight of Cups. So it could be around yours, because you're an 8. Okay. So it's like, mate. It's like, listen, mate. Date. Oh, okay. Is this a date, mate? Date, mate. Okay. Dating a mate. So now we're just dating as mates. So we're just going out as mates. No, it's all right. It's like, it's just my mate. It's like, it's not your mate. It's like, I'm not your mate. This is where someone winds someone up, right? And you kind of like, someone's like thinking, oh man, this is something. And then they go, yeah, all right, mate. And you're like, oh, what do you mean? And the other person's like, oh, really? Just call me mate. So, right? So it's like, oh, I got only hopes up and everything else. And then I was kind of like really thinking that there was something in it. And then all of a sudden they just called me mate. And you're like, oh, what do you call me mate for? It's like, oh, or what do you bring your mate for? Again, someone's like, bruv, what do you bring your mate for? It's kind of like, yeah, well, no, they're just there for a bit of moral support. And it's like, yeah, but I really wanted to see you on your own. It's kind of like, well, no, I wanted to bring my mate with me. So this is kind of like someone's like, either 1, coming out of PTSD moment, 2, really not interested in the person, 3, this is either like a blind date, because I'm picking up Gimme. But I know this wasn't that show, but I'm picking up the one of like the guy that used to come down, it's a British TV show, but it was a dating thing, like a dating website, or someone's got a fake account on a dating website. Anyway, so it's like, listen, like, why is this they keep getting me to look at something that's fake, like counterfeit? Again, counterfeit. It's like, I fit into that nicely. It's like, I bet you do. I bet that's counterfeit. That's not even real. It's like, no, brother, honestly, like it's like a cow or camel on my back, and it's like, brother, that's fake. It's like, that's not fake. it's moving on your back. It's like, you know, I can still see it moving. It's like, no, it's dead, honestly. It's like, no, brother, that's fake. I'm telling you, it's fake. They keep saying it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. You're faking it. It's like, no. I'm sorry, but I can tell it's written all over your face. You're not over your ex. Or it's like, no, bruv, no. I'm sorry, but I can see that you're not ready. I can see that you're faking it. That you know, that's what I said. People don't change from a car to a plane. You can't like fake yourself or fake. I keep saying fake account, but you can't fake or faint out and like, I passed out. You're like, bruv, get up. What's the matter with you? So it's like that's fake all day long. It's a bit like this comedy show, you know, when people kind of like, oh God, they faint and they're like, bruv, like you're putting it on, like now get up. What's the matter with you? Like get up. What's the matter? Right? I don't know. We'll get there in the end, Leo. But it's like, oh, I'm sorry, but I can see that you've got it all over your face. Like you know, it's not face. Listen, I've got a cold, I know. But it's like I can see that you know you're faking it. It's not real. You know, you're not over your ex yet. You're still like you're trying to date me, or you brought your mate along, and I'm kind of picking up those signals that there's really not anything in it than what I thought. So people are kind of like, well, you know, yeah, or someone's like talking, they're like talking about someone else, and they're like, bro, you're talking about this other person like all the time. It's like, what's the matter with you? Why don't you shut up about this other person? And they're like, you're still on your ex, aren't you? And you're like, no, because I'm picking up like, like Daniel-san, right? Now, what was it? Because it's a while since I've seen it. But like, there was a section in that on the Netflix thing, right, where like she tries to chat him up, and she says, "Oh God, all you've done is talk about your ex, like all the time or something." And so I keep thinking, like, all you do is talk about your ex. All you do is talk about your ex. X marks the spot. Capricorn energy. Cappies, make sure that you go over and watch Goddess Dragon Girl, okay, please. But the link is in the description. But because I'm picking up, gimme a man after midnight, and everyone's like, yeah, when it comes midnight, it's like when it comes midnight. I mean, what is this? New Year's Eve? It's not New Year's Eve yet, bruv. Eve, I'm picking up Evelyn, evil, Stevel, evil Knievel, or stealing. Again, steal as wheels, or Steve. I want to keep hearing Steve, or Evelyn. I'm picking up Evelyn or Stevelyn. Stevelyn? Stealing. Someone's stealing and filling. Fill. It's like stilling and filling. Someone's like, listen, McCracken, you're going to have to fill that McCracken at some point, because someone's going to fill someone's crack right in. Telling you, that's what I'm saying. It's like, look at the size, I can't take that in there. It's like, that'll fill my crack right in. So, what the fuck? What on earth is this going on? Because I'm picking up Monty Python. I'm picking up the Cobra Kai, right? So I'm picking up a python, and it's like, unless you're like handling a python, you're like, bruv, what are you doing with that in your hand? It's like, yeah, don't move. And someone's like, bro, don't move. It's like, it's on me. And it's like, this python's on me. It's like, bruv, what am I supposed to do with that slab of meat? Right? So it's like, someone's just gone, slapped it on the table. You're like, jeez, look at that. Like, what did you just put on my table? Ah, here we go. Another reading that I've done. Can't remember which one. Someone got back with this like sack of like, threw it on the table, and you're like, bruv, where'd you get all that stuff from? Where did you just accumulate all this? It's like, yeah, no, I want it. So what do you mean you want it? It's like, well, I don't know. It's strange energy, because through the other readings, somebody accumulated all this stuff, like this rock and this ring and this, like, and like, bruv, where have you got all this stuff from? Like, where'd you get it all from? A man about a dog, about another Leo, or from another Leo to a Leo. But from one Leo to another Leo, what you got is Leon, right? Which is Neon, which is Neo. The one? There's something about, is that the one? Is that the one? It's like, no, this is the one. Oh, no, that failed again. No, I'm sure they're the one. It's like, I know they're the one. I just know that's the one for me. Because I'm picking up, what have you got? What have you caught? Right? I'm like, oh, where have you been? What have you caught? Right? Well, that could even be like a fish, right? It's like, oh, look, what have you caught? It's like, yeah, but like, are you caught in them? Are you caught in me? It's like, all you seem to do is talk about that. We're in Steve. But people have been reporting back to me, there's other Stevens in the world. But it's weird when you hear your own name, right? But I'm hearing, like, all you keep talking about is Steve, or like Steve, or flea. Like fleas? Someone got fleas? Like tick? Like, could be that dog. Shut up! But again, it's like what you're scratching. Like, oh, afraid not. Could be around a Pisces again. This mark here, I keep saying there's something like that's under something. Well, we're under a vest. Someone's going to be under a vest. Honestly, it's under something. We're onto something. It is kind of, there isn't much of that energy here, but there's some of it. There isn't much here, but there's some of it. There's some of this person there. You've got items or articles of someone's stuff, right? Because I'm picking up that someone's buying articles with someone's stuff, or it's like articles or items of stuff, and it's like, yeah, well, I've still got their artifacts, or Filofax. There you go, the Filofax. I've still got their Filofax. Is that what are you doing with their Filofax? Jackson or Jack or something like that, right? But I'm picking up Jack. What are you doing with that? So what are you doing with their Filofax? So I'm just going through it just quickly, just to see what they've done. And it's like, whoa, hold on a minute, brother. It's like, no, just give me a minute. So just give me a minute. I just need to have a quick look. It's like, okay, right, no, go over it. And I can see someone going like, okay, like, right, took a picture. It's like, right, yeah, no, all right, you're getting on. This is like someone that's cheating at an exam or something, right? And they're kind of like just taking a picture very quickly. Because I can see these spies, right? The spy who killed me, or the spy who shot me. Another reading. But like, listen, it's just kind of like, listen, it's just like aim it right correctly. And I can hear these people going, no, bruv, a bit to the left. And you're like, oh, no, a bit to the right. And it's like, oh, shit, no, forward, that's it. And it's like, right, got it. Right? So I've caught it. It's like a caption, and I've caught this caption of someone. So I don't know if someone's doing something dirty, they're like, and they're like, shit, I'm going to get a picture of that. And they're like, and it's like, whoa, hold on a minute, you just took a picture of me thing. Right? The thing. The thing. But again, it's like this, like taking a picture of you, like a picture of something. It's like, I'm going to take a picture of it. So someone's taking a picture of someone's fish, it's either a Pisces or it's taking a picture of someone's fish. Yeah, we're all men and women here, right? But again, it's either a fish or a chips or dick or something, right? It's either Dick Turpin, Dick Tracy, tracing paper, like tracking and tracing something down. It's like, listen, I've like, what? Calm down. It's like, calm down. What have you just seen? It's like, I can't believe my eyes, what I just see. Like I just see it. Like, I don't know, like listening to something, or it's like, I can't believe what I just see. And this is kind of like, because I get this feeling, right, that someone's like watching or spying on something, and all of a sudden, like I don't know, like the radio waves go wrong or something, and then all of a sudden someone just appears in front of you, like, oh shit, what are you doing on my camera? Right? It's like, oh, nothing. It's like, I don't know whether this is like a FaceTime or something. Right, and you kind of do that, and you're like, hold on a minute, yeah, we're just kind of like, you know, and then you turn the camera on, it's like, and you're like, oh, holy shit, hello, how are you? Right? So it's like, oh, I didn't know you looked like that, or I didn't know you had this, or I didn't know you had that. It's kind of like, yes, darling, I've got everything. So someone's got like the whole package or the whole shabole or bang or something, right? So I'm picking up what am I picking up? But why am I picking up that this camera is like one of those, okay, pull the camera down like that. This could be one of those, like from the dentist. It could be someone saying that, okay, I'm a dentist, right? They pull this camera down like that and say, okay, just open wide a minute. They're like, oh, okay, I'd say, right? And then they like pull the camera down and they take an X-ray of it from an X, Capricorn. Right? But it's like, listen, we're just going to take a snapshot of this very quickly. It's like, just hold still, don't do anything, and it's like, oh man, I can now move. Unless you're doing modelling or something like that, right? But it's like while they're still and while they're not doing anything and while they're not there, we're going to take a picture of it, right? So for all of you, it's going to be very different. What else am I getting for you, Leo? Because I'm definitely picking up, like, just stay still. Whatever you do, don't move, right? You're like, why, what? You got something on your face. What? I don't know. But it's like, hold on a minute, whatever you do, don't move. Do not move. And someone's kind of like frozen, like, why can I not move? Or someone's being told what to do, like, don't move. I'm telling you, please don't move. Or someone's like begging someone to stay. It's like, look, I'm begging you to stay, don't move. It's like, no, I've got to go. There's nothing here for me anymore, bruv. And you're like, no, honestly, don't go. You know, I want you to stay. It's like, stay with me. It's like, well, you're going to stay with me. What'd you bring your mate for? Unless you're lodging something and someone's like moving in and you're like, yeah, I'm here. And so I brought my mates with me. You're like, oh, really? What? What is this about, Leo? Excuse me, I have got a cold. Okay, I look like absolute death warmed up at the moment. So I'm persevering through. I've took a week off my other job because there is no way that I'm going to go into schools giving my cold to everybody, even though I was given it by people that have it. And for once, I'm going to take a week off work and I'm going to look after myself. Okay, so I've decided to take a week off work. I really don't know what to do about my other job, actually, because I've got so many personal readings I'm so grateful for. Everything is really picking up. Saturn has done its work for me. Thank you so much, Goddess Dragon Girl, as well. But Saturn is, I tell this to everybody, Saturn, I believe in divine timing, Devi or something, right? But divine time. I believe in divine time, right? Now, divine time is Saturn, right? Majorly, because Saturn is the most giving planet. And everything works out in time. Everybody gets what they're supposed to get. Everybody finds a message that they're supposed to get. Everybody has some messages or no messages. But whatever it is, someone's got a lot of messages. A lot of messages, right? A lot of messages coming in or going, right? But everybody gets what they're supposed to get. And it all happens within divine time. Everything. Everybody's supposed to find it. This has happened, blah, blah, blah. And everybody thinks, or whatever. But it's difficult to understand. But it's divine time as well, right? It's dime time. It's dime bar. It's like it's divine time. Sorry, but it's time. It's like it's time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, but it's time to say goodbye to them. Somebody's lost somebody as well here. I don't want to get upset again because I nearly started crying in another reading. It's time to say goodbye. Because, oh, please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. I really don't want you to go. It's like I've got to go. A lot of you, though, this energy is someone that's like physically just like, you know, family going or just like leaving, right? But some of you have got this also energy of like, look, please don't go. Like, I really don't. Oh dear, okay. Probably somebody has lost somebody. Or, because I really feel like that someone really, really doesn't want someone to go, but what is going on with people at the moment? I can't cry because everything's blocked up. My nose is blocked, my tear ducts are blocked. Can't cry. Everything's blocked up. And why is it all blocked? It's like it's all blocked. Everything is blocked. It's like I'm trying to get through to their account and it's blocked. Why can't I have it anymore? Again, there's so sorry for the people that have lost somebody. Okay, I really do apologise. But I'm picking up this like blocked. It's like I'm trying to get on there and it's like, oh, okay. Some of you have like and I did come up with this through some sort of channel message a while back, I think. That there's this account, like a phone, and somebody's lost someone, and they've got like an automated message of like the voice of the person that might not be there anymore. And it's like, I just need to get onto their phone, or I need to get into their phone in order to be able to hear this message. and someone can't get into their phone or onto their account. Now, this would not be a bad, because I'm picking up both instances for people, right? Both. Trust me, both. One is for a poor person that's really trying to get onto their son or daughter's account. I'm hearing that as well. Trying to get onto their son's and daughter's account. Oh, okay, this is to do with a son and a daughter and something as well onto accounts. An accountant and money. So be very careful around this check thing. Also, for someone that is trying to get onto someone's like automated message service because it's the only voice that they've got left, right? It's the only divorce that they've got left as well, is what I'm hearing. Grounds for divorce also coming out for you guys for the elbow reading that came out through I'm working on a cocktail for grounds for divorce. But something to do with someone's elbow, like tennis elbow, like oh man, it's like I can't move. Again, someone could have had a stroke. That could have been what I was doing about the tooth and the thing with another reading. I don't know if I've put them out yet. You'll have to watch them all. But like I was saying, that someone could have like a stroke, and it was either one, someone was having a bad like tooth, but there was another person that could have been someone's had a stroke, and I'm picking up like that someone's trying to move someone, and they're just like that. Now this could be a stroke, or it could be like just like someone's just gone. So I do apologise. Right? Like passed on. Parsons as well. Parsons. Like really trying to get someone to move, but they won't. As well, like really trying to get someone to move out or move in or just move. It's just move, get out, just move, get out of the way, just move. So there's a lot of this like, oh, just everybody, just you're getting on my nerves, just move, right? Or like just move, like either move out my way or just move, right? This could be parents saying it to someone like, you're always in my way, just move, get out my way, get off, just get out, get off, get out, no. Stop it, because I'm really picking up that someone's like, oh no, please don't go, and you're like, just get off, stop it, right? That's for people that are arguing, because I feel like that someone's kind of like got this hopes up for something, and somebody's like just going to go straight in for the you know when you're at a bar or something, right? And you're like, this person just goes straight, and you're like, bruv, what are you doing? It's like, get your lips off me. And it's like, what do you mean? It's like, you just went straight in for me. And it's like, yeah. And you're like, oh, get off, stop, like, get off. I can really pick it. Someone's kind of like sitting there going, oh God, I look a state. Stacey. But, I'm picking up, God, I look a mess. It's like, I look a mess, bruv. Trust me, I concur. If y'all look a mess, trust me, so do I. Right, but I do pick up that someone's in bits, though. I do, honestly. Okay. Something around this Pisces bit. The Pisces is bit. Bitten. Smitten. Or bitten. Like, bitten? Like, bin? I'm picking up bin. Or din. Or like, something's in the bin. Is that, it's in the bin. So if you lost something, it's in the bin. Right? Or the din. It could be music. Right? But something's in the bin. But like, oh, shut up! Something's like two deaf people trying to talk outside the door. Like, bin, like, you distracted and lost your message now, Steve, yeah. Okay, so something like, Spirit can't guess that, bruv. What are you saying? A bin, right? A bin, a pin. Something to do with a pin. But like up in arms. The up in arms. This is a pub or a bar, right? But I'm picking up that some people are in pieces. It was around this Pisces energy that we did pick up, okay? And it was, that's it, thank you, Spirit. So something like the Pisces bit that we was going on through, like, boom, and someone, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but it's been so different for everybody, but there has been people reporting back, actually to both channels, okay, so please make sure that you check out Goddess Dragon Girl. But right at the beginning of the month, when I did Pisces reading, it went boom, all of a sudden this just explodes right in your face, okay? Now this has changed throughout the month and throughout readings and divine timing, right? The afraid and the afraid not, and the afraid and the I'm afraid to and I'm afraid not, right? So like turn down, turn on, turn off kind of energies as well, lights. But there's this, like, in pieces, like I'm in such pieces over this person that I don't know whether to say something or not. Like I'm just like still trying to get over someone, and I'm still trying to I mean, what are we doing, Leo? I mean, I hope that's not my ex. You know, my ex was a Leo. You know, and you know, I don't want her to be in pieces. You know, I don't. You know, because I won't wish that upon anybody. But sorry, this keeps coming up. I've totally forgot what I'm doing. But like I'm still like in pieces over someone. Like I'm still in pieces. But there is like this jigsaw puzzle again through the Scooby-Doo, the dog energy as well, round a tree, the dog round a tree, the afraid not also, the tree, like the tree. I keep picking up a trio, a Leo, and a trio of Leos. A trio of Leos, which would be a tree, and it would either be another Leo, but it would be also an animal that would be a dog or a cat. Okay, a cat and a dog. A cat and a dog, or a cat or a dog. And it's on a tree, or round a tree, or something. And it's also a Cancerian as well for people that had the accident. It's all kind of relating. For some it's been different, and some are just in pieces over losing someone, or physically that someone passed and they're losing. But there's like, sorry guys to be blunt, but there is also death here. There's also people that have lost people, so that's death. There's Scorpio energy as well. But also people that have just like split up and lost people, and they're just kind of like trying to pull themselves together and pull life together again, right? Pull life. Park life. Get some exercise. So, park life, blur as well, blur. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm hearing blah, 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 blah. It's like, you know it all, don't you? It's like blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, oh, shut up. Whoever this is, it could even be anybody, right? But it's like a puppet. It's like, hello, everybody. What's it? It's like, bruv, shut your mouth. It's like, shut your mouth. It's like, are you breathing on? So that's why I'm staying in, bruv, and I'm working on keeping them well away from everybody. It's great that I have a life via the camera. So it's like, bruv, are you breathing on? Will you stop, like, keep breathing? It's like, oh, it's like, well, I can't stop breathing, can I? It's like, oh, you stink of alcohol. And so someone's like, and they're like, yeah, we're all like, brought my mate and everything. It's like, oh God, it's like, oh, well, for a start, the first of the night, like, I like thought there was something, and it's like you ended up making a fool of yourself. Read it over, you end up making a fool of yourself. Someone either drunk called someone, or someone breathed on someone, and like, oh, bruv, you just ruined it. You just made a fool of yourself. What did you do that for? So someone's just made a fool of someone, a fool, or fallen for someone, or mistakenly fall in love with someone, or like just made a fool of themselves. And you're like, bruv, I can smell the drink all over you. So what are you doing? I mean, it's sober October, bruv. It's October. Well, I'm doing it for October. So you might be sober for October. The person that's like, oh, so yeah, let's go out and get like absolutely hammered because then I can stop drinking for a month. Bruv, why do people drink loads of alcohol? I've got no idea. But again, this is some people. Some mothers do have them, right? Mothers, you're right there, mothers. That's the Chatteris slang. That is where I'm from. All right there, mothers. Mothers ruin. Sorry, that is what some people say here. It's just very like disgusting, but they do say, "All right there, mothers ruin." And you get on something. Again, it's something. Mothers ruin. What? The ruin. The ruin. The druid. The druid or druid? It's like, are we doing a druid? It's like, no, it's called drawing, darling. It's like druid. No, druid. Druid. Drew Barrymore or Barry. Big up Barry. Barry Manilow. Mandy. Also Barry. Right, Barry. Haribo or Harry. Haribo. Sort of like Haribo. So put the Haribo down. Put it down. So put Barry down. Put that down. What am I hearing that for? Put them down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. That's your dad. Oh, okay. Someone's got. Okay. If anybody's been like cremated or anything like that, somebody might be like picking it up. And you're like, no, put them down. Put them down. Put them down. Just put it down. Is what I can hear. Okay. So I don't know what this is for. Just stop touching it. It's mine. Just put it down. Don't touch it. Don't touch them. Or don't touch them. Don't touch them anymore. You've got someone also that's like trying to touch someone, right? And someone's like, listen, you touch them once more time. If I see you touching them once more time, bruv, I is going to take your head off. I am, honestly, I can hear that. If you touch them one more time, or contact them one more time, there's something like if you talk about them one more time, or if you contact them one more time, or something around this energy of like, if you do this one more time, or if you say their name one more time, because I'm hearing, name, I know your name. And it's like, well, what is this name? I know your name. It's like name. Something about this name, I keep coming up with it. It's not called an acronym. It's called something like Evelyn or Stevelyn or something like that. I've got no idea. We'll probably figure it out by the time we've done all 12 readings. It's normally what happens, right, Scooby? But some sort of Scooby-Doo. It's like, listen, give us a clue. It's like, you know, just give us a slight clue. Just, oh man, 41 minutes. Just give us a slight clue. Anyway, so you'll have to wait for your channel messages. This is, well, I don't know. Anyway, everybody, Dunes. Dunes. Duna. Oh, someone could be from Aussie. It's like, oh, you're right, you got a Duna. Someone's got a Duna. Listen, dear. Here, call them a duvet, right? But someone's like, oh, you got a Duna. You got a Duna. You got a Duna? You're right there, Sheila. You got a Duna? It's like, no, bruv, I ain't got a Duna. It's like, what you got a din for? What you got a tin for me for? Well, the accents are changing. What you got a tin for me for? Hey, our kid. It's like, what you got it in for me for? Hey, I ain't got it in for you. Someone's got it in for somebody. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I've got it in for you. I'm going to put it in for you. Oh dear, what's going on, Leo? What's going on? What's going on? Because 25 years of my life is filled trying to get up that great big hill of hope, fallen starvation. And then I wake in the morning. Someone's playing that right now. Can you hear it? Step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. I'm hearing someone called Hey. Anyway, hey. Let's see. Hey, holla. You can say, hey. It's like, hey, Jude, don't be afraid. It's a sad song that makes it better. Can't sing with that. Can't sing all bugged up. Can't sing all bugged up. Buggy. Also buggy. Buggy or a buggy. Buggy. Who's got a buggy? Like a gag-gag-goo-goo buggy. Like buggy. Buggy? Bugsy Malone. A Bugsy Malone. Pie in your face, bruv. Bugsy. Or Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. I'm picking up the basketball player as well when he'd done the thing with Bugs Bunny and what's not. What was that? Can't remember if there's any kind of catchphrase in there. Can't remember if there's any sort of cat in there. Anyway, let's see, cats. Go, go, Thundercats! For the Leos. Leos. For the Leos. For the Leos. Oh, for the Leo. I got a hole for the Leo. I got a hole for the Leo. Ho, ho, ho. I'm hearing ho, 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 ho. Someone's getting around. I'm sorry. So it's like, listen, who's getting around? And it's like, ho, 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 I'm the Leo. I'll get him in. Someone's like, oh, you're definitely getting him in, all right. So it's like, ho, 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 ho. Just make sure you don't have a drunken night out and then make a mistake. And you're like, oh, dear. What happened with me, oh? It's like, oh, what happened with me, oh? What happened with me, oh? What happened? What happened with me, oh? Neo. What happened with Neo? It was on the front of my video, bruv. What happened with Neo? Probably got lost in the dark. Neo probably got lost. It's like, oh, what do I do now, bruv? What do I do? I'm searching. I'm going to see the searchers. Going to see the searchers, bruv. What are you looking at? Myself in the mirror. Can't get over it. I'm sorry, but I just cannot get myself up, out, and ready. I'm finding it very difficult to move on. Yvonne. From an evil, so from an evil Knievel maybe, from someone that was daring. And say, well, Darren, do you want to dare dance in the dark with the devil again? So, no. So I'll put you out. Someone's light got put out, someone's lights got knocked out, or someone's light is out. Someone puts a lantern out and a light for someone at night time from someone that they lost. Okay, and they lost like a loved one, and they actually put like lights out in the garden for someone that reminds them of someone that is deceased. You ever pick that up from the devil in the dark? Y'all pick that up from that? Somebody puts like lights out for somebody to like lead them way to heaven, or it is like a heavenly experience for someone that leads, like, it's like a shrine, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, some people, they can have a belief like maybe leave a light on for me, right? Of this energy of, I'll leave a light lantern for them. Some people, like Chinese people, I don't know, do they light things and they go up in the air? But for some people in their garden, they leave like a shrine of a light leading the path of the deceased, right? Something like that. But I'm also hearing like, just leave a light on and tell me if the light's on. It's like, turn the lights off, 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 turn the lights off. Leo, Sun rising of Venus, Jupiter for October. Leo, Sun rising of Venus for October. Octavia, oh dear. Oh dear me, what can the matter be? So what can the matter be? Someone got put out, took themselves out of the equation of a third-party relationship. You're out. Sorry, but you're out. I'm not waiting for you any longer, but I'm still trying to get over it. This is like the aftermath of someone being put out, okay, of a third-party situation, or just like a breakup, and then having the aftermath of trying to get over it and thinking, well, what direction is it that I can go in now? What do I do with my life now that the other person's not in it? Okay, so if you physically lost someone, you got the same energy. If you split up and you broke up, you kind of got that same energy. You're still thinking or wondering about this person, but how to put your, like, I will fix you, right? So you've got the, how does that song go? And I will fix you. But, somebody fixed somebody up. Now, this is either drugs or like somebody fixed someone up with somebody, but they're like, I don't want to come out. Like, I don't want to dance. Eddie Grant. I don't want to dance with you, baby, no more. Never knew someone could hurt me so. I got the feeling is bad, the feeling is bad. Yeah. Eddie, Adrian. Also hearing Adrian. Federal. Also some sort of drug. Adderall. We don't get that over here. It's an American drug, right? I think. Adderall. Adderall. Oh, is it antidepressant? I think someone's taking Adderall. Right? Anyway. Leo, somebody rising on Venus. Oh, the world's end, the pub crawl. The world's end. Someone's going on a pub crawl. It's like, listen, you know, come out. It's like, no, I really don't want to. Like, I'm, you know, I just want to sit and think. So just go out, enjoy yourself, right? It's like, no. There's an energy here of also, you know, I mean, don't force yourself to go out. It's daft. Me, I isolate myself away from every motherfucker in my life because I can't bear people. Right? I love people. I've got a very tight-knit group of people that I actually physically, like, energy on energy kind of friends. But trust me, like, by the time you get that empathic, you're like, oh, bruv, there's something that smells a bit fishy about that energy. It's like, oh, so it might be a fish. I don't know. Something smells a bit fishy, right? When you take a shower, right? I don't know, but it's like it smells a bit fishy to me. Like something smells a bit fishy. What is that? Something smells a bit fishy. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I've just had a someone needs to like clean their fish, right? So if you've got a fish tank, just clean your fish tank out, right? Listen, you're coming to a medium. If that's true, just clean your fish tank, right? Tank, Tommy Tank, Adam, Tommy Tank, are you right there, Tommy? You right, Tommy? So rock on, Tommy, rock on. So it's, Tommy has got a rock. He's got rock on, wagwan. It's like wagwan, Tommy, wagwan, Tommy, wagwan, Tommy. What the fuck do I keep hearing that for? It's like wagwan, Tommy, wagwan. It's like, what do you mean wagwan? It's like, you know, it's a wagon, isn't it? No, it's not wagon. No, wagwan. It's like unless you're going to Peterborough. Peterborough, they got a shop sells Chinese food there called wagwan. Wagwan Baba. Wagwan. Oh, I've got a cold and I'm riddled with like. Oh, Jesus. Steve, just get on with the reading, bro. How long have we been going on? You must be bored. You're not bored of me yet? You're not bored yet? You look bored. You look bored. It's like, are you not bored yet? No, I haven't took off yet. It's like, oh, really? No, we're stuck at Heathrow, bruv. It's like, are you bored yet? It's like, no, I'm not on board. It's like, I'm not bored, so I haven't got on there yet. It's like, well, when are you coming? You might be, like, getting onto a plane or something. You're like, listen, are you, like, no, bruv, I'm stuck at Heathrow. I'm stuck at Heathrow. Right? Heathrow, Steve-O. I'm stuck on Steve-O. I am Steve-O. Hi, I'm Steve-O. Devote. I'm totally devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide. Since I started watching the Medium. Since you pulled my love aside, I'm out of my head. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted. Well, Daddy, just get over it. Just get over it. So just listen, Kenny Everett, the most possible taste. It's like Kenny Everett. Kenny Everett. Anyway, Leo, Sunday Rising on Venus for October 2020. Leo, Sunday Rising on Venus. 7. There's like 7? Who's that? 7? I've never seen him before. He's on the internet, isn't he? It's not the Joker. They're like, yeah, look, watch. Watch. It's like, yeah, he's got a watch. It's like, who's got a watch? It's like, where'd you get that watch from? What do you mean a watch? Like, I got a bloody watch, bruv. It's like, yeah, what watch have you got? It's like, well, it's like it's a Rolex. That's not a Rolex. That's a Bolex. So it's always like, listen, no, it's a Rolex. It's like, it's Bolex, mate. That's Botox or it's Bolux. It's absolute bull, right? You could be dealing with a Taurus. It's like, that's not a Rolex. That's Bolex, mate. That's not. I'm telling you, bro. So basically, it's not the right item, right? Someone's like itemizing something. It's like itemizing, idolizing. Someone's idolizing. Someone's Billy Idol. Billy Idol. Or like, what was he saying? Billy Idol. Anyway, games. Thingy games, right? So itemized. I'm itemized. Idolized. But I'm in a mess. I am actually in a jam. I am in a jam with my colds. I feel like death warmed up. I look like death warmed up. Trust me, I don't want to see Steve when he's ill. Anyway, I don't care. I don't care what people think, to be honest. It's no, this is no offence or anything, but I just don't care what people think. I really don't, I do if they're nice, but when people are like, I really don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? I've got my humour. That's the main thing. Anyway, we're gonna, because you're coming up with threes, bruv. Anyway, Leo. Let's see, Leo. Sun rising of Venus. You really could be dealing with the Pisces because I did pick up the Three of Hearts. Or the Three of Hearts? What? Three of Swords. You probably like Ancient Radio when it comes out. Okay. But make sure that you stay tuned for Angel Radio. There's also another channel that I run for music, Angel Radio. King of Cups, there it is. There's a Pisces. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like, listen, well, I'll wait for you. So no, I'll wait for you. I'll wait on you hand and foot if you want. I'll drink your bath water. I'll wait on you. I'll do whatever you want. But please, give me another chance. Here, there's like chance. It's like chance or no chance. Like, take a chance on me. Take a chance. Chase me. It's like chase me. It's like chase me. Chase me. Chesney Hawks also. Hawk. It's on the Daniel-san, what are you, the hawk? Bullied at school and stuff like that, and all of a sudden he gets a Mohican and probably starts whooping ass. So someone's giving someone a cat of whoop ass. So whoop that pussy. Whoop that pussy. So I was like, whoop that pussy. It's Leo, cat, right? Steady, brother, we might get took down. But anyway, I'm like, whoop that pussy. Right? What is this for? Really? Someone's in love with someone they're waiting for, but they're depressed about them. So why are you depressed in love, wanting love, needing love, but won't reach out to this person? Now, bollocks, bruv, I call it. Woman. Right. People sit there for ages thinking, oh, I really want to talk to this person, but the man's supposed to chase the woman. A woman and a man have got exactly the equal amount of ego, right? Ego. Everybody does. Everybody in, right? Everybody's in. The ceremony is about to begin, right? There's some sort of ceremony, or hey Mona. It's like pheromone, some sort of pheromones that someone's giving off, some sort of energy of pheromones. It's like I'm just addicted to their pheromones, right? Someone could be getting pregnant and stuff like that, pheromones. And so it's like the old witchcraft. Whoa, did you just say witchcraft, Steve? No, don't believe in the hype unless you've seen someone slit someone's throat and they're physically doing it in front of you and God knows what else. Don't believe all the hocus pocus because you've got to watch it. Okay, you've got to see it to believe it. If not, you're having an awakening and you'll lose your mind. Right? So just calm yourselves down. Right. Now, there is something here around the energy of well, the woman's supposed to reach out to the man. Oh, this is like a woman, like someone's having a cross-gender type sort of energies, right? But Same amount of ego. Everybody. But then I know the man's supposed to reach out. No, they're supposed to reach out. No, I'm not going to, even though I want to. No. So you've got this energy of no, there's no limits. There's no credit limits for someone. There is no credit. There's no credit rating. There's no credit limit. I don't have a credit rating. I don't have a credit limit. I can either got zeros or crosses or O's. Right? But it's something to do with who knows what they've got. Who knows what they've got? What have they caught? Who knows what they've got? Well, at the moment, Steve's got a cold. Right? They say, well, I don't even know what they've got. Like, I don't even know if they want me, if they don't want me. It's like they love me, if they love me not. What is it? This is the money tree. This is the hanging tree. Also, the hanging tree. So someone is visiting a tree, okay? But a tree may be free, but it still costs money, right? Think about it. A tree is free, but it still costs money. It's free falling and free there, right? But it costs money to plant it, costs money to chop it down. It is money itself, and then it costs money to spend it to make more seeds to plant another one. So a tree is free. Oh, did you see that, Spirit? A tree is free, but it still costs money. Okay? The tree of life. Try and this is your life path number. Very good energy for investment. When you invest in yourself, right? Someone's very invested, or invested in themselves, or investigating something. Investigation. Anyway, so contemplation. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the rest of your reading, Leo. That's an hour. Jeez, what on earth? I ain't going to get all these readings done. So I've got loads of people that are waiting to hear from me back for Skype calls and personal readings. So if I don't get back to you straight away, I have got it. I just don't open it until I'm prepared to send it back. So you can send them. If you want a personal reading, all that sort of stuff is below. So feel free to do that. Okay, but I will work something out. You want to watch this reading for everybody? It goes to tier 1 and to tier 2. But it only goes to tier 1. Is the only on tier 1. If you're joined tier 1, that's the only place that you get on tier 1 is your monthly reading. Okay. If you're on tier 2, on the other hand, you get this reading. Then you also get the 2 bi-weekly readings that do not come out on YouTube or anywhere else. Okay. And I do a full spread, pretty much like now, and then channels and all that sort of stuff. Normally, it's not always from the 1st until the 15th because you've already had like a monthly. Maybe, it depends, but majority of the time when it comes to the 15th and to the end, normally that's when I start to channel again and pick up new energies and so on and so forth. Because we also do stuff for YouTube as well, which is channeled. So stay tuned, guys. But if you want to join, everything is in the description box for you to follow. Please make sure that you also follow Angel Radio. Go over and check out Goddess Girl, Dragon Terror, Goddess Girl. Okay, but you can find our link in the channel. Say that Steve said hi and sent you over there. I really would appreciate your support with that. In case you give me a lot of support, a lot of kind words, so I really want to appreciate your support and giving her the support too. Okay, but everything that you need is also explained in the show more section. Okay, Leo, thanks very much. Let's see what's going to happen for the rest of your October.